everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm a little nerdy today. Today I thought I would do a video, and I know this is a little bit out of the ordinary for me because this is a beauty channel, but it's actually a lifestyle channel, so I'm going to start incorporating a lot of different things to my channel. I've been getting a lot of people asking me what I do as far as my diet, what I do as far as working out, and in January I decided to start I wouldn't call it a diet because I'm not real big on the word diet, but I do follow a meal plan. And as far as my workouts and stuff of that nature, that could be in a whole nother video probably because that could take a lot of detail. But I did get some new workout outfits that I wanted to show everybody that are rather cheap. Some of them are rather cheap, very comfortable, some new workout shoes, and I wanted to go over some supplements that I also purchased. Now, I'm going to put a big fat disclaimer right now because I don't want to hear any shit from anybody. I am not a dietitian. I am not a nutritionalist. Basically, the supplements are catered towards me. And since I've lost 12 pounds within a matter of probably a month and a half, a lot of people have been asking me what I have been taking. That does not mean that's what you need to be taking. So before I go any further, I want everybody to know that I did purchase these at I think it's Complete Nutrition. So it is an all-natural, very healthy place to buy supplements, but they still are catered towards my specific needs. So your needs might be different than mine. And with that being said, it's very important to contact a doctor or physician prior to taking anything, even if it's a natural supplement, except for protein shakes and stuff of that nature, I'm sure. I mean, that's fine. But any type of thermogenic, anything that's going to give you a rush of energy, things of that nature, you do want to be very, very careful with those type of products. And you also want to read the directions before taking any of that stuff, because you can, you don't want to, overdo it. We don't need to be overdosing on fucking health supplements, okay? So I just thought I would do a quick video on that type of stuff because I've had a lot of people ask me, and I know I am a beauty channel, but guess what? I break the rules every once in a while, and I'm also a lifestyle channel, so take that, okay? Deal with it. So I guess the first thing I want to talk about is, now, okay, when I go to the gym, I usually do not wear makeup, but if I've got somewhere to go afterwards, let's face it, and if I want to look somewhat presentable, like if I want to go to lunch or dinner or something after I work out, I do not recommend using foundation on the face because you will clog the shit out of your pores. So what I have been using, and I'm obsessed over this stuff, I actually use this even as a foundation because it is so badass. It is the NARS Velvet Matte Skin Tint. That's what it looks like. You guys, this stuff is fucking awesome. It's a velvet, it's a broad spectrum, so it has an SPF of 30 in it, which is fantastic with the spring and summer months coming. And it's basically a tinted moisturizer, but the finish comes off, it looks like a full coverage foundation in my opinion. So it covers a lot. It does not clog the pores because it's considered a tinted moisturizer, which is awesome. And a little goes a long way. You don't need much of this. I got this tube. I use this prior to the gym just because if I got somewhere to go afterwards, this is what I wear with just a little bit of mascara and some gloss or something. But it's a very natural finish. This is the shade medium 1.5. Now this is a little bit darker than I normally would get, but with spring and summer coming up, I'm going to be spray tanning, so that's why I got this color. I don't know if I want to swatch it here. I mean, a swatch is stupid with foundation because everybody's a different color. But as far as the consistency and everything else, this stuff is the bomb. I'm telling you. If you want a really good tinted moisturizer, it's not cakey, it's not a heavy foundation, this is it. I can't say enough about it. I got this at Sephora, and I believe it was 40 bucks. And if I decide to not wear makeup for the day, I a lot of times will just apply a primer prior to going, and that just kind of helps with if you're sweating a lot. For some reason, if I've got a primer on my face, I feel moisturized, so I usually put my moisturizer on with an SPF, and then I put this primer on. This is Makeup Forever Step 1. This is a skin equalizer. It's the smoothing primer, And I just put this on prior to working out, and it just helps, like, it helps me when I sweat, it doesn't like get cakey. So it's just a real lightweight primer, helps to smooth out the appearance of the pores. So, you know, it's just a little something on your bare skin. And then I love this stuff. This is Pixie by Petra. And I use this for obvious reasons, different, I use it to apply, it's like a fixing spray, so I put on all of my makeup and I use it for that. But when I'm working out, I like to, it's a hydrating milky mist. So if I'm done working out and I'm just feeling disgusting, I spray this on my face and it just helps me feel refreshed. I mean, I can't say it does all that much, but, you know, especially with the warm months coming, it's just, feels so good to just spray this stuff on, okay? So that's as far as makeup. I mean, when I go to the gym, it's pretty much as simple as it gets, you know, and I usually do braids like this here, this cute little Dutch braid, or I put my hair up in a bun and wear the elastic band, all that good stuff. So let's get into athletic wear. So I went to Victoria's Secret in January and I picked up a couple things. I have worn some of this stuff. I did a tutorial with all of my workout gear and some of it got erased. So it's just kind of one of those things that happen. But I went ahead and I got a couple different bras from Victoria's Secret. And so I got this one here, and I got a couple other ones, but I'm not going to go through everything that I got. You'll just get the gist of it. Ladies, if you've got implants like I do, a lot of these you've got to be very careful with because they look like they would have a lot of support, and they do, but you are going to pop out of these bad boys. So I wore this a couple times and it's great, but I just make sure to wear something not so form-fitting over it. You just, you know, unless you want that kind of attention at the gym, which I honestly do not. So these are great, but just make sure you have, you know, something to cover up the girls and all that stuff. So got this Victoria's Secret. And then I also got these, and these are super cute. These were, I think, 45 bucks. Something like that, but this is the waistband, super cute. And these are the jogger type, so they go all the way down. It says pink on the bottom. So I thought those were really cute. I'm leaning more towards the longer workout pants. I used to wear the cropped yoga pants all the time. There's hair everywhere. And I'm leaning more towards these. I just love the way that these are looking. So I've kind of switched in that department as far as workout gear. And then I went to Old Navy and I'm telling you guys, I was skeptical because a lot of times workout clothes, if it's thin, I mean, it's cool if you want to wear them for maybe like a month or two. Sometimes they just get so worn out that you can't, oh, my feet hurt, sorry, that you can't, you know, the quality of the product isn't all that great. So I went to Old Navy and I purchased this nice little sports bra here. I wouldn't say it's got a tremendous amount of support, but there is padding in it. And I do like the way these fit. They are really nice and stretchy. They kind of suck the girls in. You don't have to worry about cleavage popping out the top. And I think I got this, they were having a sale for 40% off. So I think I got this for probably, I think it was like 13 bucks. So it's absolutely worth it. And then I got another pair of the jogger style, sorry guys, the jogger style pants. So they're very long. I got these from Old Navy, and these were also 40% off. And so I think I paid, I don't know, like 20 bucks for these. And these are very well made. So if you're looking for some very good workout clothing and a great deal for a decent quality, definitely go to Old Navy. You will not be disappointed. Like I said, these shirts are nice for, it's just a long sleeved athletic shirt, and it's got this little, you know, for sweating, it's like the dry fit type material, you know, so when you've got your sports bra on, if you're worried about, you know, too much exposure, these are great because they go right on up to the neck. They're long, and they've got the cute little keyhole for your thumb hole things to go in there, so those are really cute. And then I went to Target, and they also have some very, very good sports bras. These are great as well. Great as far as coverage and things of that nature. I thought it was kind of funny. It has a little flower where the nipple goes. But hey, you know what? Whatever hides the girls when you're in places like that. Okay, we do not need to have our shit hanging out as we're running on the treadmill because let me tell you, there are men out there that go to the gym just to pick up on women. And we don't like that. We find that rather creepy. And I got these at Target as well. And I believe these were on sale too. I think they were 25% off. These are super cute. They're long. So they kind of give you a slimming effect because they've got the, how they're printed. They're super cute. So anyways, I went to Dick's Sporting Goods not too long ago, and I got, now, Old Navy and Victoria's Secret, those are all great brands. I love them, and they're, especially Old Navy, it's cheap stuff. You could get a lot of cool freaking stuff for a fraction of the cost. But I did want to pick up some really high quality, nice stuff for running, because I'm going to be doing a ton of running, especially when it starts to get nicer outside. So I went ahead and picked up a dry fit. This is crap, New Balance. Is that what? I want to say it's New Balance. Under Armour. It's not New Balance. It's Under Armour. So I picked up an Under Armour. It's a dry fit shirt. Again, I like the real, the ones that kind of go up to the neck here. And it's super cute. So when you sweat, you're not like drenched in sweat because it sucks it all up. And then it has the cute little thumb hole too. I really like those too for running. I have worn this. It is very, very, very worth the money. I think these were on sale too. These are a little bit more spendy, but you know, these will last forever. I've had Nike and those type of products. They just last longer than the other ones. So I picked up this, and then I also picked up a pair of the compression joggers. They're the long ones. These are so flippin' cute. I cannot even handle how cute these are. And these are also Under Armour, and I think these were like 45 bucks or something like that. And these are compression, so it feels really good when you run in these because they kind of suck everything in. And when you sweat, you know, it sucks up the sweat. Sounds gross, but when you're running, you do not want sweat flying everywhere. So these are high quality, very, very, very good. I highly recommend these. And last but not least, in the attire department, I can't talk. I also got, okay, now ladies, you know more than anybody, when you're running on a treadmill, you do not want a thong going up your asshole. I know I don't. It sucks, and it's probably the most uncomfortable thing in the world. And you also don't want panty lines. So when you're wearing a lot of this stuff that's obviously tight to your skin, if you've got a thong on, it's going to just show through. And they came out with these. These are freaking awesome. These are Under Armour pure stretch shears, and they are designed for working out. These are fucking awesome. I wore them the other day, and it feels like you have no underwear on, which is kind of what you want, right? You cannot see the panty line whatsoever, so you can put these on over your joggers or whatever. You don't have to worry about it. And these were $12, but they are so worth it. I got 3 pairs, worth every bit of money. They're lightweight. Let me see, let's open one so you can see. Yeah, these are awesome. They're just, you know, and they had different kinds. They did have long ones there. I'm over it. No. They're stretchy. They're really lightweight and comfortable. When you sweat, there's no sweat marks. They're just freaking awesome. And I got the cheeky ones, so they're kind of like boy shorts. So these were, I highly recommend getting some of those. And then I'm going to move on to shoes because for Valentine's Day I got a pair of brand new Nikes, and I couldn't be happier about that. I was very, very over the moon about that. I got these. These are the Zoom Pegasus 32s. These are so cute. I just love these. They kind of, I don't know, they have like a corset type look to them. And they lace up. They're comfortable. They're specifically for running. These are the runners. So they're really lightweight. They feel like they're just real light on the feet. They're easy to run in. I absolutely love these. I believe these are like 120 bucks. So they are rather spendy, but I absolutely love them. I think they're breathable. My foot feels good in them. They're just an all-around great running shoe. So these are the Nike Zoom Pegasus. They have different colors too. I went with the gray and black because I wanted something to go with everything. But they've got some really cool colors in these too. So I got that. All right, now I'm going to go into supplements. So in January, I went into Complete Nutrition and I purchased some supplements. And I'm going to say this again because I do not need anybody saying they took something and died. You know, I couldn't live with myself with that. So these are catered towards me and my specific needs. Chances are they're your needs too, but I don't know. I don't know your health issues. Like I said, I'm not a doctor or dietitian. This is what I got. And I'm telling you, I'm down 12 pounds since the beginning of January, and it is now February 20 something. Okay, so within a month and a half, I have dropped 12 pounds. And not only have I dropped weight, but I've got some muscle tone. And a lot of that has to do with my resistance training. I've been, training in the gym as well I do an hour of resistance and an hour of cardio. So it is definitely a mixture of everything, but the supplements have pushed me, and I can tell a huge difference for me. So let's just get into that. When I wake up in the morning, I eat my egg whites or whatnot, and I take Omega Shred, okay? You want to take these, you take 2 pills twice a day, all right? And these are basically for a lean support system. So this is going to help you get rid of that belly fat. It helps the abdominals come out. It's basically got Omega, let me see here. I want to make sure I'm reading the right thing. Yeah, you take 2 liquid soft gels in the morning and 2 liquid soft gels in the evening. And I usually, so it's basically got omega-3s to support weight loss, especially in the belly area. And you guys, I am not one, there is not a pill out there that's going to do, there's no magic pill. But I am telling you, since I've started taking these, and I do not get paid through these companies whatsoever. I'm just saying, since I've started taking these, I've noticed a huge difference in my waistline, and my abs have started to come out. I have never really had abdominal muscles, and I am 42 years old, and they're starting to come out now. So I'm doing something right, okay? So I got these, and in conjunction to this, it came in a set. I also take the Adrenalize. Now with these, ouch. I'm going to tell you right now, this is a stimulant, and it's a heavy stimulant. So that's what I mean when it's not for everybody. It works for me. When I first took it, though, it kind of freaked me out because my heart rate was going through the roof, and I have a lot of anxiety in general. So you take these, like when you take these, except for you take one. So you would take one in the morning and then one in the afternoon. You do not want to take these at night because they are a heavy stimulant. But yeah, it helps you with... it's a hardcore fat burner, like it says. So it's going to help you with the energy. It's going to give you mental alertness and all of that good stuff. So I take these twice a day. Now, for vascular help, I went ahead and got the NX6, and it looks like this. And this is basically a nitric oxide rush. So you take 3 pills before you work out and then 3 pills after you work out. And it just helps with the oxygen and the vascularity in the body. I don't know if they've made a huge difference. I just started taking these, but I'll see. But I do like them. I do feel like I can breathe a little bit better when I take them. I don't know. It might be the placebo effect. Who knows? But I'm just saying. This is what I've been taking, and that's that. And as far as a recovery drink, I have been taking this. It's called Amino Action. And basically this just helps because I'm working out so much. I'm working out about 2 hours a day. So you want something to help recover the body. And I'm not working out every single day, by the way. Just on days that I work out, it's usually twice a day. So this has, there's some anabolic properties in it. There's glutamine in it. There's BCAA. There's just different things to help the body recover after a workout. So I drink this while I'm on the treadmill or while I'm weightlifting, and I usually have a little bit left over, so I drink the rest of it afterwards. So it's a recovery formula. Again, I got this at Complete Nutrition, and it's called Amino Action, and I really like it. And this is cherry lime flavor, and I really like that. And as far as prior to working out, now you've got to be very careful because I'm already taking a stimulant, which was the Adrenalize. So when I first started taking this, I did not take a pre-workout drink. I said, because this was doing enough. But my body's kind of adjusted to this. So before, especially if I'm, if it's like in the afternoon or whatever, and I decide to do cardio, this is a pre-workout, and this is for women. This is what it looks like. It's called Hercules, and it's pre-workout for her. And it just supports its accelerated thermogenic properties, elevates focus, mood, and energy. And I take this 30 minutes before I work out. I usually take this 30 minutes before I run. I usually don't take a pre-workout before I lift. That's just me. I'm not saying that I'm a know-it-all. I'm just saying that's what I do. So this is what I got for my pre-workout. And as far as protein, you're supposed to take 1 gram of protein per body weight. So this has got 25 servings, and this has got 24 grams of protein per serving. So I drink these twice a day. So I get 48 grams of protein just in my drink. So I usually have this, I will lift and then drink this, and then after my cardio, I will drink this. So yeah, you just do 1 scoop. Everybody knows what protein shakes are. I don't think I need to go into much detail about that. And this is the Isolate protein drink, and I absolutely love that. And also, I picked up these. I am a huge chocolate freak, so I knew that when I started this meal plan, I wanted to basically, because what I did is I don't like to deprive myself of yummy things. So I just replaced a lot of my food options with healthier options. They have these Cocoline, it's like a chocolate supplement. And so anytime I get a sweet tooth or I feel the need for chocolate, this does the job. They taste just like chocolate. And they're just little cube squares. They look like this. So they're just little cubes, and let's see. There is 8 carbs in it, 35 calories. So, you know, that's what I do to satisfy my sweet tooth. And then, like I said, I do not deprive myself. So once a week, I do have a cheat day, and I eat whatever the hell I want. But until then, I just say, hey, I'm going to have this, and then when I have my cheat day, I'll eat whatever I want. And last but not least here, I think I've gone over everything already. Awesome. I have hard time sleeping, and a lot of times too, if you're taking these stimulants, like I said, you don't want to take them too close to bedtime, obviously, because you'll be up all damn night. You want to cut off probably around 2 in the afternoon. But it's a PM metabolism booster and sleep aid, and I believe it's got melatonin, it's got some other things in it. It comes in a dropper like this. It's all natural. I would rather take something all natural than Tylenol PM and all that shit that's out there. So I do, you just take it in a little dropper like this. Like I said, when you buy the stuff, you want to read the suggested dose, and you know, it's in a dropper like that. And you just drop it into the mouth. I do dream more when I take this, and that's because they said you go into that REM state, which is what you're supposed to do, because believe it or not, when you're sleeping, that's when you do burn fat. So, that's when your metabolism boosts. So I went ahead and purchased some of this. I do like it. I do notice a difference. Like I said, it's got just natural stuff in it, melatonin and things of that nature. And it's called the PM. It's by Refirm. Got it at Complete Nutrition once again. And I guess if we're going to talk about, my phone was sitting here. So I have an app on here. I believe it's called, let me see. I want to make sure I give you guys the right information. Normally I wouldn't do a video like this, but I've had a lot of people asking me. So I thought, what the hell? MyFitnessPal. And that's great for logging in what you are eating. There's a calorie counter on there. There's if you've exercised, you can log all that stuff on there. So that's a great app to use as far as fitness and stuff like that. So I think that covers it. I try to make it as short as possible. And like I said, I'm going to repeat myself over and over, but this is what I'm doing for me. What works for you, you do you, I do me. Hey. And that's what I've been doing. So I will keep you posted on my my weight loss and what's been going on with the changes in my body and all that good stuff. And I would just like to thank you guys for watching. And if you would like to follow my current updates, you can follow me at BTbyJENNIFER.com or follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, all that good stuff. And thank you so much for watching.